Hello and thanks for checking out ChartGuys.com. We're proud to be one of the most successful technical analysis communities online, teaching you the skills to become a more confident, effective, and informed trader. Join our community of hundreds of analysts worldwide working together to learn the charts, generate profit, and achieve financial independence. Sign up for a 1-week free trial, no credit card required, for access to daily live chart analysis and market coverage, a thriving chat community, along with dozens of hours of exclusive educational materials. We look forward to seeing you. Let's check out some charts. Checking in on PCLN NVDA TSLA NFLX CMG. PCLN bulls buying the dip. Nice long lower wick there. We're still struggling at the middle Bollinger Band daily resistance, but our new support, and the bulls want this to be our higher low, that's at 1826. So the bulls want to hold that level tomorrow and try and make their way back to resistance of 1867. Very successful consolidation so far if we can hold this low and have that be our higher low. The weekly time frame, bulls need to turn it around and get it in gear if they want to confirm this bullish reversal candlestick from last week. And we have to break 1867 to do so, and ideally close over 1880, the weekly middle Bollinger Band. That is the goal for the bulls on this move this week. Close above 1880 at the end of the week, successful confirmation. If we break the low of today, tomorrow, that's a red flag and we know further consolidation is coming, and there's not a ton of support left before the low of the dump if we break the low of today. NVDA consolidating as well. Bulls need to hold 162.26 to keep the daily higher low pattern intact. A little bit of lower wick of bulls buying the dip off of 163.56, so we do still have these higher lows. Bulls need to turn it back around, though. We had a very bearish day with not a ton of buying of this dip. So we need to see a strong move, make our way back up towards 168.58 resistance. There's a gap to fill at 169.60. And we'll look to see if the bulls can follow through and keep this higher low pattern going. We're on the verge of the all-time high. This weekly chart certainly favoring the bulls on the brink of that all-time high. We came very close last week. Sideways consolidation to start this week, and we'll be watching to see if the bulls can hold these exponential supports, and certainly looking good for a new all-time high in September at this point. Tesla needs to hold the higher lows as well. 338.75. Bulls want 345.89 to be this higher low. Need to see follow through tomorrow. If we break this low of today, tomorrow, we know that we are not confident that a higher low has been established, and that puts the bullish momentum in jeopardy. Bulls need to turn it back around and break 358.44. Pretty contained range over the past 3 weeks on Tesla. Not a lot of trading opportunity. We can see the ranges tightening up here on the weekly. Still holding the 100-day moving average support, still holding the weekly middle Bollinger Band. As long as that is the case, the bulls remain in control of the trend. Netflix on the daily time frame was a lead bull this morning. Bulls came out of nowhere with no help from the tech sector nor the market. So if we do see the market and the tech sector turn around for the bulls, Netflix will be a first name to look at because they definitely flexed some muscles today. Resistance is 175.88 and 176.48, and the bulls want our higher low to be 172.44, the low of today. Any name that breaks the low of today tomorrow will instantly be weaker than any name that holds its low of today tomorrow. Weekly time frame on Netflix trying to confirm the bullish reversal candlestick from last week and to be headed back towards that all-time high. Have to break 176.48 for the bulls to pull that off. CMG, big bear volume, and just like that, all this bounce work, 5 days of the bounce erased with one bear day on high bear volume. So a big setback for the bulls and definitely a big red flag for the bulls. So we lost support. That our new support is 305.55, 300, and the low we've seen of 296. Bulls have to see a reversal candlestick forming a higher low compared to some of those support levels, but certainly not a name that I would want to be bullish in, looking at the overall trend and looking at the volume from today. So definitely a lot of weakness, and oversold bounce cooled off the RSI levels, which could mean we're ready for another leg down. That's a bear flag on the weekly time frame. The weekly is still RSI is still oversold, but at this point doesn't look like that matters. And we'll see if the bulls can defend 300 and 296 support. They have a lot of bear momentum against them. I appreciate you watching. We'll check back in tomorrow to see how it all plays out. Again, those lows of today and those lower wicks showing bulls buying the dip, important for the bulls to maintain. Thanks again. See you soon.